Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and survivors. This is episode 9, 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15. Just got up this morning and updated to version B94. Now, the server was unfortunately down all night because as I went to bed, Joel was like, you know what? We're going to update. Well, I know it's not Joel's decision, but they decided we'd like to update at 12 o'clock at night. So the server unfortunately didn't get updated, but it's updated now. It's good to go. And happy morning to everybody. It's Friday for you. It's Thursday, September 29th for me. Friday, September 30th for you. I always record one day ahead, just to avoid any mistakes and have my videos out in time. But once again, another patch has brought back a lot of balance to stuff. Now, I do see there's a ton of comments on the forum. If you guys always want to know the exact details of Alpha 15 content patch, go and check out the forums. Like, I printed out the official update notes for the entire Alpha 15. As of when it first came out. It was 22 pages long. And since then, I believe there's been 5 or 6 pages of amendments. So a lot has changed. And that's why I laugh sometimes when people come into my stream and they're like, Skippy, can you tell me what has changed in Alpha 15? And I'm like, well, you got a couple hours? But anyways, a lot has changed in this one. My biggest complaint was arrows. They didn't seem right. Like, you guys seen a few episodes there where I was getting a little frustrated with my aim. I'm like, why the fuck aren't these arrows hitting? You know what I mean? It wasn't a fun time for me. I was just, for some reason, I thought the arrows had changed. Didn't read the update notes at that point. But in B94, they did change the gravity on how the arrows work. So I'm going to go back to my old style where I'd aim just like, if it's this far away, I'd aim just at their head. And there we go. See a hit this time. Now I have aim again. Perfect. They finally balanced the arrows out. Because honestly, like, it shouldn't arc that much when you're 20, 30, 40 feet away from the zombie, right? Like, the arc applies if I'm trying to shoot that fucking pole over there, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, I'm glad to see that change happen. That was a really nice one. They've done quite a bit. The console key is no longer F2. It's actually F1. So to bring up your console now, you actually got to press, you got to press the F1 button, not the F2. It's because of those dang Europeans and something to do with F2 being bound to something else on PC. I don't know what that is, actually. If you European players can help me out with that. What the heck is so special about your F2 key that it had to be changed to F1? I'm really curious. And it's kind of funny, too, that we use different keyboard layouts considering they're the same fucking computers, right? Like, I don't know. That's just weird. It's still weird to see that there's those weird lines in technology and everything still to this day over countries. I don't know. I find it fascinating. What else we got going on here while I'm cooling down? A lot of stuff that they've done, as I noticed, they fixed a lot of dedicated server stuff. Like, actually, before I even go into that, we'll go into zombie tracking. So the one big thing I did notice about the zombies tracking is it was absolutely horrible. You could, hazmat mask. You could literally, I'm heading back towards my place here, actually. My old place. I gotta put a new bed down. Ooh, I should punch. Oh, okay, I do have some of them available. I'm just trying to, oh yeah, it's this way, by the bunker. Ooh, we should actually stop in at the bunker. Squirrel! We should stop in at that bunker and actually take a look at the fort. Okay. But speaking of squirrel, actually, the one thing I've always liked doing with my YouTube channel is I periodically change my banner to just a screenshot. I like it. It's nice and plain and simple. But I still don't, like, I look at a lot of channels and they have, like, their own little mascots going on. And you know what I mean? Like, it's a dime a dozen with those stupid Minecraft ones where it's, like, the head block character. Like, that's cool. I'm not doing that. That's why I've never decided to do that. But I am currently looking for a very talented artist who can depict a squirrel and have, you know, maybe something like dual wielding a hammer and maybe a bow and arrow or something like that. That, you know, looks friendly, looks Canadian, but also looks badass at the same time. It's a huge call, but I think it can be done. Anyways, I've actually posted some local stuff here to try to find some local talent as well too, because of course I always like to support the little guy. Alright, let's get some wood going here. Ah, yes, my website too. That's also something I wanted to bring up. I desperately need to work on my website. It's supposed to be the site that hosts all my information for oh wait, it's a morning. Why am I getting ready for night? Oh my goodness. I'm like all ready. You know, it's because my inventory has stuff in it. Let's go, since we are close to home anyways, and let's go and dump that off. So my website will host, like, the information for my server, my recent videos. I hope to pop a forum in there. There will be news updates for my server if the server is down or anything. You can go and check the website to see what's up. You know, there might have been a recent update, and I might be in bed. I'm the only one that can update it, so I got to get that rolling. There is a website. It's actually skippy3.com. That's Skippy, and then the number 3.com. It's kind of rough, you know. It's rough around the edges. It's been since like freaking high school since I've done anything along those lines. So I just kind of one day just hacked and threw one together, and you know, what it is what it is. But I will be fixing it. I will be upgrading it. I gotta make some new graphics and stuff for it. I just haven't put any time into it, to be honest. Ooh, eggs and meat. Let's actually make ourselves some food here. We may as well, since we're up here. Today is pretty much a fucking whatever day in this. I can go and rob some more stuff, you know what I mean. Eventually I'm going to move towns. But to be completely honest, guys, I'm in like limbo with all this crap right now. Alpha 15 stable looks like it's going to drop. Like this last update, the B94 update, it was like they mentioned the last few bug fixes we need to do. And that was it. So it's sounding like we are pretty close to stable, which is really cool, because you know what, actually, why do I still have a, oh, that's a barb club. Okay, never mind. I was like, why do I still have that? I can't wait till stable. I like to build. You guys know I love to build. Looting and being nomad and killing zombies is fun, but honestly, what keeps me in this game is being able to build huge, ridiculous friggin' things, along with the challenge of tower defense, of having to always defend against stupid zombies. But, yeah, I hope that comes out, because I want to start building some crazy awesome stuff in survival on my server. My head's not in it right now, because I don't want to, like, I'm building in creative. If you guys have been to my server and you've seen the spawn area, or you've seen, there's a new feature called Glory Hole. It's absolutely fantastic. They added zombie fall damage back into the game, and I created a 175 block fall. I think it's, what is it? It's 41 by 41 blocks, and it's a huge. It's incredibly fun. Everyone on the server jumps in the hole on Horde Night, and it's just it looks so ridiculous. There's bodies everywhere. It's so much fun to watch. You guys definitely have to check my server out to do that. Or you can actually check out my live streams. I live stream my server as well too. If you're on the PS4 or the Xbox One and you can't join me online, well, you can always watch live. And if you guys do want to know when my live stuff comes out, when I'm streaming, go to my subscribe button. There should be a little bell beside it. Click on that bell, and then it'll give you the option to notify you when I post a video. And my live stream will post for you guys. It'll tell you, hey, I'm live. I'm good to go. Whoops. See, that was just bad aim. That's what that was. See, now I can aim for their neck and it hits them right. That's perfect. I am so happy to have that back, to be honest. Oh, wait, did I even finish eating? I'm totally squirreling this episode. I got up this morning, I seen there was an update. I was like, oh crap, my server's been down for like 8 hours. And I went and updated my server, and then I, went into the game. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to check out some of the changes here before I start doing a Let's Play. And then my mouse wouldn't work. My mouse would work in the menus, but I couldn't look around with my mouse. And I was like, what the hell? So I restarted my computer 2 or 3 times. I couldn't figure it out. And then it just started working. So I don't know what I did to change it or to fix it. But if your mouse stops working on the A15 update, restart your computer several times and then scream at it. Because that's what I did. And that seemed to fix it. Complete logic. I actually hope I get one of those Microsoft calls. You got a virus. We're here to help you. That type of deal. That would be so much fun to deal with. All right, so we got so much to hit up in the city. Like, there's all these little mansions and nice homes. There is. I did mark something. You know what? Now that it's daytime, let's go and check out the landmarks here. There's a building over here. I said I marked. There's a mansion I spent my first 7 night on. Oh, that was glorious. So apparently, oh yes, the zombie tracking. Oh my god, I am squirreling all over the place this episode. The zombie tracking. So they apparently fixed it so zombies don't run around in circles, zombies don't slap at air, because it was a little easy to lose a zombie actually. All you had to do. Oh, you know why I marked this? I marked this because I thought it was gonna be where I was gonna hole up the first night. Okay, where are we here? Where are all the stores? I think they're at this end. All the stores are at the far end. So we're going to go to this last road here and check it out. Take out this guy here first before we do that. Couple more shots. Oh, and for those who have been following me for a long time and know the legend of Boom Boom, well, I did finally get my landlord to and I'm sorry for swearing, but this has been an issue for a long time. I finally got my landlord to say something to them. Now, the screaming has stopped, the yelling, the stomping has stopped, the most important thing has stopped. But now it's like they wear shoes on purpose around the house because they're pissed off and made a noise complaint. So it looks like I'm gonna have to fucking make another noise complaint and just keep bugging these guys until they can just live like human beings. And it's not like I've never talked to them before. It's not like they don't know I work from home. It's not like they, when I worked overnights, it's not like they didn't know I worked overnights. Because this kid would get up at 9 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, and it would be like Call of Duty Rage Squeaker. And he would stomp on my floor and just wail on it, and I just couldn't sleep, right? And it's just the constant yelling. I don't mind noise. I can take noise. I can work around it. But when you have a constant noise that just keeps going and going and going, that's when it gets annoying. Like his latest thing too is he doesn't like to stand up. And before he had this little stupid chair, and he would just drag it across the floor, right? Like, you go to get up instead of just standing up. You drag your chair 6 inches backwards for some reason. Well, he would do that, right? And that was freaking annoying. So the answer to that was, oh, okay, we'll get him a rolling chair. Now he doesn't fucking stand up anymore. And it's just, it sounds like literally like they're dragging a couch along the floor for 9 hours a day sometimes. But yeah, no, that can get so annoying. All right. Makes it hard to record as well, too. I can get the mic to take out a lot of normal noises. Like, I can actually have a window or two open now, and this mic won't pick it up. Like, I can actually adjust it well enough. The mic was worth the investment, but when you got a constant noise of something grinding across your floor all day, it's really hard to take that out, so whatever. Hopefully I'll be out of here soon. The market seems to be collapsing right now, so might have to wait a couple more months. Grin and bear it, wait a couple more months, save up some more money, and give her down. Just pretty much take the positive of it. What I was thinking of doing, because if I'm gonna be constantly fucked over by this kid, he's yelling and screaming, and his father uses his computer as a babysitting tool. What I'm thinking of doing is starting Rage Kid videos, because you should hear this kid sometimes. Like, honestly, if he didn't live above me, it would be funny. And to you guys, it actually might be really fucking funny. One day I listened to him yell and scream for half an hour about how he was going to sue Roblox and he wants all this Roblox points because he couldn't get online. When in fact, it's his computer, right? Like, as a piece of shit computer. It's never the computer though. Never the computer. It's always the game. So, but anyways, it was incredibly funny to listen to. Just breaking down, like screaming, yelling, pissing, crying. Why do I not have a pickaxe? Have I not made one of those suckers yet? Let's get one of these going here. But yeah, I think I should actually get some of that. Just embrace it, use it. Because, if I'm going to be wasting time not recording, this popping pill is actually quite useful. I'm going to go take a quick look at this house here while we are waiting for that to be made. But yeah, it actually could be pretty funny. I should, or just do like a retribution episode. Like set something funny up so that when he's yelling, I set my mic up so that it picks up his yelling and then it plays it right back into him, like right back into the floor or into the vents, so that there's like a 3-second delay. He can hear himself on a 3-second delay. That would probably annoy the shit out of him, and I wouldn't be doing anything wrong, right? Like I'm only reflecting back the exact same decibels that are being reflected back at me. I think as a police officer, if someone called me on that and I showed up, I would laugh. That would amuse me a lot. It'd be pretty funny. I think that's a good one. Just like put them on a time delay so that they can hear themselves yelling. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, do we still have a minute and 22 seconds? I do really appreciate though, and I know a lot of people who were into building, like just straight up building. All they want to do is build. I do know a lot of you are pissed off about like not being able to one hit stone, not being able to do that stuff. My look on it as, yeah, it sucks you can't one hit stone anymore. But the good thing is they added fall damage back to zombies. So those who like to make bases that can't be fucked with, it's gonna take you longer, but you can finally make that base again. I'm gonna turn a light on here so we can actually see. You can finally make that. And these could be disassembled from mechanical parts and stuff too, guys, by the way. You can finally make that base again where you can stay inside of it all night, even on Horde night, and not have to worry about anything and have a bunch of free loot. So they did keep in mind, guys, the balance for the people who like to play the game for 1,000 hours per alpha, and, the people who like to play the game for 20, 30, 40 hours. They make a simple base, they go and shoot some zombies, they have fun, discover some new stuff, put down the game and move on to the next one, right? There's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? They buy copies of the game, they support the game. But what they're trying to do right now is find that balance for players like us who spend hundreds of hours playing it. But yet, for the people who are still buying the game and playing it every update. Okay, so we should have that pickaxe back, so we can probably go rob that poppin' pills. And if need be, I'll spend the night on top there tonight. I'm not too afraid now. After that Horde night, I'm like, nothing. I should have busted out the front door and not the back door like a big dummy here. I love how I'm like getting dehydrated, but I'm standing in the rain. Is this salt rain? Is that what's going on, Joel? Did you put salt rain into the game? I can't drink it. I can't feel hydrated by having it poured on my skin. What I want to mod in is rain collectors on my server. I'll be modding in a lot of life improvement things, like working sinks, stuff like that. They did actually on this update. They did make it so that you can stack empty glass jars up to 500. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start collecting pretty much all the glass jars I can find. So we're gonna get as many of these suckers as we can get going. I still can't believe I haven't found a mining helmet. But from my understanding is they made it. Oh, here we go. I'll just pull this out. I'm a dummy. They made it harder to find a mining helmet now that you can build one. I do believe if they haven't changed it again, that you can make the mining helmet out of a football helmet. So those football helmets kind of have a purpose now too, because I always used to just scrap them or toss them. They weren't no big deal. So at least get some health shit from here. A little bit of health shit. I'm really actually anxious to see empty glass jars piled up really high. Oh, and it's not just empty glass jars. Your murky water bottles also will stack up to 500 apparently. Okay, so I don't need this cash. I'm gonna just actually toss that in there. I am so disorganized here. Here we go. I love these stores. They have so much looting, even more so than the library. Like, I like hitting these up just to get my levels up, to be honest. Here, yes, vitamins. Nice. Get that 80 wellness up, because I pro like that. Now, I have played on servers where, and it's not hard to do, you can mod your server to have stacks go bigger. Like, what I'm going to do on my server as well, too, is I'll modify, 16, nice. I'll modify my server to stack water as well too, to like maybe something more realistic like 50. We'll find a balance. Like we'll that's a good thing about the game is you can play it in its alpha or in its raw form if you appreciate it 100% that way. Or you know, if you actually don't like something, you don't have to go and whine and bitch about it. You could just go and change it. Like the XML actually is not that difficult at all. You should not be afraid of it. Ooh, I should have actually scrapped those. Oh well. That's awesome though. Seeing stuff like stacked way higher now. 21. That is so cool. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You can stack like wood to 5,000, but those empty jars will get you every single time. I hear one out there. Ooh, I need those. I really, really need those. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna get these all looted before our little friend comes to find us here. Nice. I'm gonna be getting so many pills from this place. I'm gonna be like hopped right up afterwards. I did find something in the creative menu too that I don't know if it was new on Alpha 15 or actually, you know what? I went to look for it the other day and it was like it disappeared. It was kind of weird. It was a red pill. It was a red pill. What a red pill would do is give you plus 10 wellness and dehydrate you. And that was pretty cool. I've never really seen that before. I don't know if it existed, but I was actually looking last night before the server update, and there wasn't. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate there. There wasn't. It wasn't in the menu. I couldn't find it again. So I don't know if that was something temporary that just like came out, or I have no idea. It's 1700, so it looks like I'll be able to loot this place and then run back towards my place. And then in the morning, what I'm gonna do is we'll grab up whatever iron I may have, and then we'll blow this popsicle stand because this city is pretty much toast. I don't think there's anything else left in this city here at all. Let me check here for a quick second. What do we got? Okay. Sorry, a map wouldn't come up there. That was really weird. Okay, let's go run down this way to see what we have left. Then we'll make our way towards home. I love this now. Like, I love how they added the zombie XP back. It really, really drives me to actually want to kill the zombies. Because normally, if I didn't miss, normally I would have just like walked away. Okay, how did that miss? It like literally went right beside her head. Normally, there you go. I just aimed for her shoulder. I don't even remember what I was talking about, honestly. Oh my god. So anyways, multitasking sometimes can be a real bitch. Trying to kill a zombie, trying to talk, and trying to think of what you're going to do next. It can get a little hard. Ah, there we go. Yes, I love that the zombie XP. It just returned to my head. I love how they did the zombie XP because I would just normally ignore zombies like that. I'd just keep running and be like, I'm not going to freaking kill you. There's no point because, I mean, the loot wasn't great. They did increase the loot as well, too. The loot wasn't great. There's no XP for killing them, so there's really no point, right? So I just kind of left it. But now I'm way more inclined. But I honestly do think a little bit that the zombie XP is a little too much. Because people are getting to like level 100 right quick. All they do is just start killing tons of zombies and then they're done, right? And to me, like, killing zombies is a big part of the game. It is fun. I'm not going to deny that. I like doing it. But I think they're getting the XP a little too fast because now the people who want to build, their XP grind is horrible. So you're getting kind of a little bit of an imbalance on both sides. So it'll be interesting to see Alpha 15's answer for that. But when here's a zombie right here, take him out. But when it does come stable. And we do find that because my server is an Alpha 15, or it's a PvE server. I'm not sure why I'm clarifying it's Alpha 15. It's a PvE server. It's a PvE building server. So it's meant for the long-term players who want a safe place to build stuff that's not going to get fucked with, right? And I do offer mods and a bot on the server that does that for them. And it gets rid of cheaters as well, too. It's really good at nailing cheaters. So you don't have to worry about cheaters. You don't have to worry about griefers. So I think on my server, if we find something's really unbalanced, like I might turn the zombie XP down. Especially if I have something like a public kill base for the newbies on the server that's easy to kill zombies. I might turn the XP down, you know what I mean? But for now, I've left everything. Both this game save actually... Oh shit, I got one right beside me. Both this game save and my server's game save actually has not been reset since Alpha 15 Experimental came out. I know about the ore changes and everything, but we've just been dicking around on the server and, you know, having to constantly reset. I don't know. We haven't found any other changes that have really made us need to reset. And on this playthrough, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys don't want me to see me do day one over and over and over again. That's just a little boring. But when Stable does come out, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a single player and the multiplayer, because I'm going to be building like crazy in my multiplayer world. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deliver a Let's Play on that one. But my server will keep me so busy that a single player Let's Play, along with my PS4 Let's Play, might be a little too much to handle. So I'm not sure. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see a multiplayer Let's Play? You know, it'll be me building. You know, thanks for the offers for helping, guys. But honestly, I'm a solo builder. You know what I mean? I'm a hermit. That's just the way I go. But I'll be solo building, but they'll be on my multiplayer server, so there'll be like multiplayer action, of course. Oh, right in between them all. As I'm talking and like completely missing with my arrows here, I want to get this big guy down quicker than anybody else. Come here, buddy. There we go. And I believe that's the second time he's fallen. Yep. Just for safety. Oh shit, is it? Oh, it's not 2200 yet. Nice. I love how much time just taking out zombies takes of your day. It's so much fun. Okay. Fuck. My inventory is so full, but I'm loving that. Like the new stacking, I didn't have to reset my map to get the new stacking, right? So there's definitely, like, that's what I mean. Other than the ore, because I haven't been digging, I haven't been building or grinding anything. Because of that fact, you know what I mean? We're going to reset anyways. Any time I spend grinding is just going to be a waste of my personal time. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Always loot your zombies. Ooh, a beaker! Buy tokens. Nice, I needed a beaker. Sweet. So tonight, looks like I'm going to be doing some beaker work. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's head towards home here. I'm actually not too far, but it is getting uncomfortably close to nighttime. And I want to hide out on that very shallow roof. Now, you can make noise on rooftops. If you open containers and everything, you do get sensed, you know, if there's zombies around you. But never, ever spend your night just sitting on the rooftop crouching. Like, that's just stupid. Find an appropriate rooftop. Find a rooftop that's high up, right? Like, of course, I'm on a diner. It's like 4 blocks in the air. Like, it's kind of stupid, right? But I did that on purpose because I wanted a little bit more of a challenge at night. It seems I've gotten it. I mean, they've smashed the diner up a bit. Oh, is this a Crack-a-Book? Yes, this is a Crack-a-Book I haven't hit up yet. Is it right? It's right down the street from my house. Wow. Okay, so next episode, if Stable doesn't drop on Friday or something silly like that, I'll be definitely hitting up this Crack-a-Book because I need myself. Oh no, I'm thirsty. I need myself some recipes. I got barely any recipes. Like I can't make I can make the barb club, but I can't make the iron one. Oh wait, which one is it? Which one is it here? Spike club, that's right. I cannot make the spike club. I made the barbed one, but not the spiked. So, want to make that soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that Crack-a-Book puts out for me. Thankfully though, tonight, I have a lot of stuff to do. I need to eat. There's a lot of stuff I can craft. So just generally, if you're really that worried about zombies, because like at the worst, they're gonna come down here and they're gonna smash shit, right? Like I don't really have any spiders or anything to worry about. But like stuff like this, right? Like if you're to, you know how that chest makes a noise? that makes a noise, right? If you go like that, that makes a noise. But generally, if you crouch and you open something, that lowers. Like, I don't know if that actually... One second here. It is quieter. Oh, wow. Okay, so when you're standing and you open a chest, it's actually louder than if you're crouching and you open a chest. They have done so much work to the sound in this game. I do throw a big thumbs up to the Alpha 15 changes. Like, it's almost everything I've wanted in this game. Almost everything I've wanted. There we go. Get myself some wellness. I'm going to eat these up here, too, tonight. Yeah, I don't really care about the shits. Because I never drink murky water. I haven't had to do that actually since like Alpha 13. I think I did it once in Alpha 13. I'm like, oh, of course. So one time I do it, it gives me the shits. But there we go. Now we are up to a whopping 84 health and stamina. Isn't that an epic way to end an episode? But the beaker now. The beaker does open us up with a lot more stuff we can make. Let's check it out. Ooh, snowberry juices. That's delicious. But should not be overused. Yes, snowberries will give you food poisoning. Okay, I don't know if I'm lost, but I swore you can make stuff out of sham sandwiches. Do I have any sham sandwiches on me? I should. Oh, yes, I do. Because I was saving them out at one point because I was under the understanding that you can make these in the fertilizer. Nothing. Because in the beaker, they did rebalance too. They said they rebalanced some of the recipes, so it'd be interesting to see. 2 human turds, 30 nitrate powder. That's a lot of nitrate powder to make fertilizer. And apparently the fertilizer only gives you 1 extra yield per crop. I'm going to have to check that out. I have not done any farming yet. I really need to get on the up and up on that stuff. If you guys could help me out, and all the other players as well too, because, you know, we're here to help everybody out. In the comments, if you have any experience with farming, if you have any experience with any of those things I haven't covered in any of these videos or discovered myself, please do us all a huge favor and drop in the comments your experience with it, exactly what works, you know, what's not working, how long ago it was because of all the even experimental updates. I think this is the 3rd one so far. Let us know. I'd love to hear from you. But this pretty much wraps up this episode. I'm going to be spending the night on top of my cozy diner here, hiding like a big old pussy. And I will see you guys, of course, in the next episode. As usual, stay classy, keep it real, stay surviving, don't do what I do and die. And I'll see you in the next episode. And always back up your game saves. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
We about to turn it on. Turn it on.